forward to seeing how you guys can ride that momentum into NCAAs.
I mean, that's exactly it. Just really excited to see the kids play again, and I think they feel the same way. They've come through exams really well, and we've had some good practices, and I think Coach Boland probably shared the same thing. It was really quick 2 weeks at the same time, so I'm glad for that because the momentum hopefully stays strong, and I can tell you it feels like the team is the most excited they've been at this stage over the 9 years. So not only a good team with some good success, but a lot of excitement and a lot of energy to come out and play again.
Obviously, this has been such a big season for your program. How important, not just for this year for these girls, but long term for the program, do you think? How important do you think these next few weeks are?
I think it's important, but again, and not to not answer that question, but I think it's a little bit understated, really, the 9 years of what the program's done. You know, we came in here, the team was unranked out of the top 75 9 years ago, and finished that year 23 in the country, had some NCAA qualifiers. It was a really good start, and that's a lot of what these kids are even reflecting on, and certainly we are as a coaching staff, is so many of the kids have reached back now in a positive way, and I think it's a little understated that the program's had a lot of success. We've been essentially top 10 for most of the last 4 years. Of course, you know, you want to win championships, and to be able to have a group that gets that done is extra special. And but you know, I think as much as we talk about winning and trying to do so many great things, you value the process, and there's been a lot of good kids that have done a lot of good things, and sometimes, hell, a great practice where kids are really doing some good things to get better, that can be just as fulfilling and just as meaningful as winning a big match. So I think they have a good sense of the whole process, and certainly are appreciative of what's happening.
Your impressions of the field you have coming in here starting tomorrow?
Yeah, it's NCAAs is never easy. We talk about the teams that qualify by winning their conferences, and those teams certainly earn it, deserve it, and they usually have the highest level of spirit really out of all of us. So we learn to appreciate that part of it and share in a great experience with them. You know, we don't want to ever look ahead. One of our primary goals this year, aside from practicing with a purpose, was to really value every single match. And I think these kids have valued almost every single point of every single match. So that's a great statement. But the field with Youngstown State and Kentucky and Columbia is a strong field. So we'll take it one step at a time. If we can get through and get to Saturday, then, you know, a Columbia or a Kentucky, I think are going to definitely either team give us a hands full of tennis. So kind of watching the weather as well. I know, having coached at Kentucky for 9 years, and obviously Columbia, they play indoors a ton. So, you know, we'll have to be ready for that, and I think this is the type of team that can handle that type of adversity real well.